So Perry Farrell punched Dave Navarro during an onstage performance at a Boston concert on September 13th. There's no brawl here. It's like a child having a temper tantrum. Grow up, Perry, or sober up. Too much of drugs or not enough drugs, whatever this behavior is. Definitely, it's mental health. It's got to be drugs, or it could be drinking or alcohol behavior. It's drugs, ego, and not able to control emotions for your fans. What an absolute disgrace, Perry. They really handled it pretty well. Perry Farrell, she gets mad. She starts to cry, takes a swing, but she can't hit. Probably they were like fighting. Who are you? Are you Mike Tyson or what on stage? This is not the first time rockers decided to let their fists fly. In 2023, members of the Brian Jonestown massacre brawled in front of a packed house in Melbourne, Australia, prompting the group to cancel the remainder of their Australian tour. Hey everybody, Raj Misain here, and holy crap. All right, so let's get into it. Last night in Boston, Jane's Addiciton was playing a concert, and during Ocean's Eyes, or I believe towards the end, Perry Farrell kind of lost it and went at Dave Navarro. He took like a half swing, and basically a fight broke out. So this is not a good look at all. So whatever happened, Perry Farrell wasn't totally there. It is kind of off, but it was still a fine concert. So jumping into the reaction, and if you are a clinician or a therapist, if you are anybody out there, let's know, I mean, the kind of behavior, is it acceptable on stage? As Perry Farrell flips out, it's time to start a new brand. Probably it can be, instead of Jane's Addiction, it can be Jane's Rehab, I suppose. Probably they were like fighting, who are you? Are you Mike Tyson or what on stage? Absolutely. So there's lots of discrimination. You can be poor on the streets or living in a palace. Equal opportunity evil for sure. There are definitely rumors that Perry has been partying hard lately. It doesn't look like Dave has a clue what's going on. It looks like the second guy to grab Perry starts hitting, grow up, Perry, or sober up. Too much of drugs or not enough drugs, whatever this behavior is. I definitely feel sorry for Dave. Also, he does pour his heart and soul into the entire music on the stage. And many of his friends or bandmates just embarrass themselves. And definitely it's mental health. It's got to be drugs, or it could be drinking or alcohol behavior. In any case, the guy could definitely use some help. A clear statement: don't do drugs, kids. This is like having a senior moment. This is the rock and roll version of get off my lawn. Dave's hand was shaking that he looks so confused. Yeah. Perry doesn't appreciate Dave wanting to leave. Drugs are bad, Mackie. In case you didn't catch it, it's Eric Avery grabbing Perry in a headlock and giving him a good 3 punches to the stomach. So don't do meth, kids. You need to sober up. I threw a punch once at 65. The chemistry between the bandmates was on point. I'm sad to see they aren't really getting along. Perry's performance and stage presence was awesome, but he seemed to be in good shape. So this is definitely an addiction brawl in Boston. I'm so glad I got to see them a couple of times. Farrell is great frontman, but he's obviously abusing drugs and he's ruining this reunion tour. Definitely what a loser. Big ego plus no talent plus zero discipline. Perry Farrell. Trying to start a new band, it could be Jane's Rehab. Navarro handled it well. Perry is such a disappointment. He ruined the entire show, most likely the tour, because of his own ego. It's pretty clear someone isn't sober anymore. Perry, get some help, dude, and stay on track. We are too old for this shit. Definitely, I hope he gets some help. Is Perry going through some sort of mental health crisis? So he's melting down last night, and definitely Navarro handled it well. It's drugs, ego, and not able to control emotions for your fans. So this Jane's Addiction tour, Jane says, I'm done with alcohol. There's no brawl here. It's like a child having a temper tantrum. What an absolute disgrace, Perry. Dave really handled it pretty well.